Dude, okay, as an 18-year-old who spent way too many Monday nights yelling at my TV during Dancing with the Stars eliminations, Carrie Ann Inaba's raw reaction to all the scoring drama has me feeling seen and a little fired up. Like, we've all been there, tweeting fire emojis one week, then side-eyeing her paddle the next when it feels off. But hearing her break it down? It's a peek behind the scenes showing how tough it is to judge these pros and celebs pouring their souls into every twirl and tango. Carrie's been holding down that judge's table since season 1, dishing out critiques with that bubbly energy, but lately the backlash on her scores has been real, fans calling her out for being too harsh or inconsistent, especially with the new format shakes. Her response? Not defensive shade, but straight-up vulnerability about the pressure, the passion, and why she won't back down. It's the kind of honest chat that makes you appreciate the grind, even if you disagree with a 7 over an 8. Carrie Ann's been the heart of the ballroom for 2 decades, that judge with the infectious smile and the eagle eye for technique. But this season? The heat's turned up. Fans are dragging her on socials for everything from robbing certain pairs of points to playing favorites with the vets. Remember that freestyle where the crowd lost it over a low score? Yeah, Twitter, or X, whatever, exploded with hashtags like #JusticeForTheDance trending overnight. Carrie's clapback isn't about clapping back at haters. It's about owning the role's weight. She gets it. The show's not just entertainment. It's dreams on display, celebs like Val Schmerkowski's partners pushing limits after weeks of blisters and breakdowns. Judging isn't easy, she'd say in her sit-down, voice cracking just a tad. Every score I give feels personal because I see the sweat, the stories behind the steps. It's that empathy that shines through even when the numbers don't add up for everyone. Diving deeper, the criticism spiked with the season's twists, shorter rehearsals, wild theme nights, that whole celebrity double elimination curveball. Carrie's scores have been the lightning rod, accused of swaying the votes too much. But she's flipping the script. I stand by my paddle because it's about the art, not the applause. As someone my age who's danced through school musicals and knows the sting of a tough critique, I feel that. Teachers who sugar-coated? Meh. The ones who pushed you to fix your footing? Game changers. Carrie's in that camp. Tough love wrapped in cheers. She's shared stories of late-night rewatches, poring over footage to ensure fairness, but admitting bias creeps in from the live energy. The crowd's roar can sway you, she confesses, but I train myself to focus on lifts, sync, emotion. It's human, yo. Perfection's a myth in a show this subjective. This backlash wave isn't new. Judges catch strays every era. Derek Hoff's had his moments, Bruno's wild energy drew side eyes. But Carrie's handling it with grace, using it to spotlight mental health in the biz, a cause close to her heart after her own battles with fibromyalgia and anxiety. The hate hits hard, she admits, but it reminds me why I do this, to elevate dance, to celebrate growth. She's calling for kinder convos, urging fans to remember the humans behind the scores. Imagine if we applied that to TikTok roasts? World peace maybe. For DWTS superfans like me, it's a reset. Next time I gripe about a score, I'll think of Carrie's prep, her passion since cheering squads and So You Think You Can Dance days. Carrie's journey to the table? Iconic. From Flygirl backup dancer for Madonna to Emmy-winning choreo, she's lived the performer's life. Rejections, reinventions, the thrill of a perfect routine. Now, at 52, she's mentoring from the other side, but the vulnerability lingers. This reaction vid? It's her reclaiming the narrative, laughing off the memes while getting real about the toll. Keep dancing through the noise, she urges contestants and us viewers alike. As an 18-years-old dipping toes into creative pursuits, it's gold. Criticism's fuel, not fire. DWTS without her spark? Unthinkable. Here's to Carrie and paddle high, heart higher. Can't wait for the next sparkle. May the scores and the shade be ever in her favor.